Welcome back to Cooking with Mr. Cookie. Now today is a special episode because I am not cooking today. My wife is actually going to take over the reins and show you one of her favourite dinners to prepare. So, without further ado, here we go.
Well, here I am, guys. I am normally the face behind the camera, but today I'm the one cooking. I don't know, he roped me into it. What can I say? Let's get to it.
So welcome to Cooking with Mrs. Cookie. Today we are going to be making a veggie risotto. I love this recipe because it's good to do when you have leftover veggies in your fridge that are about to go off, but they're still edible and you don't want to waste them. This recipe was actually inspired by my really good friends, Roger and Lucy. A really basic recipe to follow would be this one, what I've got right here. We've got one zucchini. We've got about 400 grams of pumpkin. We've got 2 cups of mushroom, a generous handful of baby spinach, what I call risotto rice. I can't pronounce this word properly, but normally 1 cup. And 1 litre of chicken stock. You can use whichever stock you would like. And Mr. Cookie's favourite cheese, Parmesan. I'm using 1/3 of a cup. And of course, our seasoning. Okay, you know what's next.
Yeah. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
I don't want to.
But it's the thing.
Okay, fine. Guys, you know what time it is. Time to wash your hands.
Okay guys, we're using a frying pan today, so we always need to make sure that we have adult supervision when doing so. First things first, we're going to get our pumpkin. We're going to put that into the pan on a medium to high heat to soften it. So I'm using a non-stick pan, so I'm choosing not to put any oil in here, but you can choose to add just a little bit of oil just to make it easier to all of this around. I'm just going to keep moving it around until it's softened. Okay, I've been moving this around for about 3 minutes now. And as you can see, the edges are getting a little bit brown, a little bit crispy. You can see it's a little bit deeper in color and it's getting a bit softer. And so now I'm going to add just about 1/4 of our litre of stock in there just to help soften it a bit further. The reason why we do it like this is because we find it brings out the best flavour because it browns it up and it caramelizes it a little bit. Yummy. Okay, with our 1/4 of stock in there, I'm just going to add our 1 cup of rice. Now this rice will expand and actually absorb pretty much all of the liquid. So we're going to try and add the stock in gradually and it'll absorb gradually, and that also helps hold the flavour quite nicely. As you can see, it's already absorbed most of the liquid that was in the pan. So we're just going to add a little bit more stock in there and just keep moving it around. As you can see, our stock has absorbed and we are due to add some more. This will be a perfect time to add your seasoning, so your salt and pepper. Okay, our pumpkin has softened quite a bit. You can see the colours coming off onto the rice, so the rice is almost starting to look a bit orange. Half of our chicken stock has been added at this point and it has all absorbed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of our veggies. This might look like a lot of veggies compared to rice, but I will assure you that the rice will swell up a little bit more and the balance will be just right. Just after I added the rest of my veggies, I decided to add the rest of my stock in there. As you can see, there is a lot of stock in there and all the rice is sitting at the bottom. The rice is going to be absorbing that liquid over time. It is hiding in there. And all of your vegetables are going to shrink down and it'll become a thick consistency again and will become a lovely dinner. Now I've turned the pan down to a simmer. I've done that so then we allow the rice plenty of time to absorb the excess liquid and the rest of the veggies time to soften. I'm going to leave it like this and occasionally just check on it and stir it through until it is a creamy consistency. That's when you'll know that you're done. Okay, I've been simmering for about 10 minutes now and you can see that it's a more creamy consistency. I'm gonna go ahead and add my Parmesan cheese. After adding the Parmesan, I'm gonna further cook it for a little bit longer until it's a fully creamy consistency. Okay, look at how creamy this is. This is the consistency that I want to see. The rice is no longer swimming in the chicken stock and all the veggies are all softened up and even the pumpkin is almost non-existent. It's almost broken down and all of its beautiful flavor is in and amongst all the rice and all the other veggies. I will be serving this up into some bowls and I'll give it a try and let you know what I think. Okay guys, there you have it, vegetable risotto, nice and creamy. If you would like, you can choose to add just a little bit more Parmesan. Okay guys, it's time to give it a go. Tastes pretty good if I do say so myself. Well, thank you for watching Cooking with Mrs. Cookie. I hope you have enjoyed being here with me and enjoying my cooking today. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share the videos with your friends so we can grow the Cookie Club. Thanks for joining us. Bye.